Alright Spurs fans, brace yourselves because the bombshell I'm about to drop could change everything in our January transfer window. We're talking about a massive move here, a top quality striker who could be packing his bags to wear our shirt. And listen, this isn't cheap speculation, yeah? This news has substance. It's got sources, it's got everything. So stick with me until the end because you're absolutely going to want to know every single detail of this deal that could revolutionize our attack. Let's go. Right. Let's get straight into it. Dusan Vlahovic, the 25-year-old Serbian international currently at Juventus, is reportedly leaning towards a move to North London and specifically to us. Not Chelsea, not Arsenal, not Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur. This information comes directly from Keith Wyness, the former Everton CEO who maintains excellent connections across the football industry. Speaking to Football Insider, Wyness made it crystal clear, Spurs are the team that I'm hearing he's leaning towards, and I think that could be something that makes sense. Now, this isn't just speculation or agent talk. Multiple sources have been linking us with Vlahovic for weeks, but this is the first time we're hearing that the player himself has a clear preference and it's N17. Let's break down why this transfer ticks every box for Tottenham right now. First, the timing. Vlahovic is in the final year of his contract at Juventus, which expires in summer 2026. That means starting January 1st, he can sign a pre-contract agreement with any club outside Serie A completely free. This puts us in an incredibly strong negotiating position. Second, the price. Juventus know they risk losing him for nothing in 18 months, so they're reportedly willing to cash in for just £25 million in January. Let me repeat that, £25 million for a proven Serie A striker with 62 goals in 153 games. In today's market, that's an absolute bargain. Third, the squad need. As Wyness himself pointed out, we're still lacking real experience in that striker position. With Richarlison potentially on his way out, we've already dropped our asking price for the Brazilian and question marks over our attacking depth. Vlahovic would provide exactly the kind of proven quality we need. If Spurs are in your heart, let's make it official. Hit subscribe and help us hit 900 subscribers. Let's grow this community for the love of the game. For those who haven't followed him closely, let me give you the full picture on Dusan Vlahovic. This is a physically imposing number 9, 190 centimeters tall, powerful, aggressive in the box, and with a striker's instinct that's been refined in one of Europe's toughest defensive leagues. He's got pace for a big man, excellent positioning, and he's dangerous both with his feet and in the air. His record speaks for itself, 62 goals in 153 appearances across spells with Fiorentina and Juventus. That's roughly a goal every 2.5 games in Serie A, one of the hardest leagues in the world to score in. He's proven at the highest level, he's experienced in Champions League football, and at 25 years old, he's entering his absolute prime years. Now, we're not the only club interested. Chelsea have been heavily linked, as have Manchester United and even Arsenal in some reports. But here's where it gets interesting. According to Wyness and other well-connected sources, Spurs have moved to the front of the queue. The player is edging towards Spurs. Those are the exact words being used by people in the know. Why us over the others? A few factors. Playing time is guaranteed under Thomas Frank's system. We're building something exciting here, and players can see that. The project is clear. The style is attractive, and for a striker who thrives on service, our creative players Madison, Kulusevski, provide the perfect platform. Plus, let's be honest, Vlahovic knows he'd be the main man here. At Chelsea, there's too much competition and uncertainty. At other clubs, tactical fits aren't as clear. At Tottenham, he walks straight into the starting 11 and becomes our focal point in attack. Wyness believes this could possibly get done in January, and I'm inclined to agree. Here's why. Juventus want to sell now rather than risk losing him for free later. We need a striker now, not in the summer. The player wants the move. The price is right. All the pieces are in place. The key will be moving quickly. January is notoriously difficult for transfers, but when you've got a motivated seller, a motivated buyer, and a motivated player, deals can happen fast. Remember how quickly we moved for others when everything aligned? This has that same energy. From a strategic perspective, this is exactly the kind of move that defines whether a club is serious about competing. We've been crying out for a proper number 9 since Harry Kane left. Vlahovic isn't Kane, but he's a proper, proven, elite-level striker who can score 15 to 20 goals a season in the Premier League. Now, tactically, let's talk about how Vlahovic fits into what Thomas Frank wants to do. Thomas needs a striker who can hold the ball up, bring others into play, make runs in behind, and most importantly, be clinical in the box. Vlahovic does all of that. He's comfortable dropping deep to link play, he's got the physical presence to battle Premier League centre-backs, and crucially, He's got that killer instinct in the final third. Under Thomas' high-intensity, attacking system, Vlahovic would get chances. Lots of them. And with his conversion rate, that's exactly what we need. The partnership with Son could be lethal. Imagine Son cutting inside from the left while Vlahovic attacks the 6-yard box. That's goals waiting to happen. So where do we go from here? Well, Daniel Levy and the board need to move decisively. This is one of those moments where hesitation could cost us. Other clubs will come in, wages will be negotiated, and Juventus will try to create a bidding war if they sense multiple interested parties. We need to act like the big club we are. Get the deal done early in January, give Thomas Frank his striker, and push on for that top 4 finish. The Champions League qualification is still very much achievable, but we need reinforcements to get there. Right, so here's my analysis and my question for all of you watching. If we sign Vlahovic for £25 million in January, it could be the signing that transforms our entire season. We'd finally have that proven goal scorer, we'd add genuine quality and experience up front, and we'd send a statement to the rest of the league that Tottenham means business. But here's what I want to know from you. Would Dusan Vlahovic be the right fit for Frank's system, or should we be targeting a different profile of striker? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited about this? Do you think he's the missing piece? Let's discuss. If you want to stay ahead of every twist and turn in this transfer saga, and trust me, there will be more developments, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an exclusive update. And leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. We're bringing you the fastest, most reliable, most in-depth Tottenham transfer news anywhere online. This is where Spurs fans come for the truth, for the inside track, and for breaking news before anyone else. Let's get this done.